Hey friends, part 2 of Thrifty Thursday. Today we are going to focus on inexpensive yet educational gift-giving ideas for the little ones in your life. This is also an Aldi find. As you see, we bought the 3 different ones. There's 3 different ones that our Aldi had in Ventura, California. And these were, I think they were $12.99 a piece, which is not a bad deal because it comes with everything you need for the sensory bin. So before we get started on these, you might be wondering, what in the heck is a sensory bin, right? Well, right here, there's a simple, easy description of what a sensory bin is. It is a self-contained tactical play experience. Sensory bins allow children to explore, learn, and create while engaging their senses and having fun. There's a lot of benefits to them as well, and these are just a few that they list here. Early learning skills, kindergarten readiness, fine motor skills, tactical play using simple tools, emotional support, encourages calming, mindful, independent play. This is why we buy sensory bins. Levi can get overwhelmed, overstimulated very, very easily. And we actually discovered the whole sensory bin thing, probably a year and a half ago, maybe almost 2 years ago now, when we started using kinetic sand. And we would bury like cars and gemstones and stuff like that in it. It's just a very calming sense of play that they can take themselves out of what's going on around them and just calm down. And then it also helps with language development and promotes the use of descriptive words and storytelling. Now, this one here is the Farm sensory bin. We already opened this one last night. There's another fosters imaginative play, develops fine motor skills, and promotes sensory development. This bin in particular comes with all of this you see here. And I will show you what that looks like. We actually do not have I just realized we do not have the little gate that goes with this. I don't know where that went.
Out there.
Oh, well, he just informed me it's out there. Now, as you can see, okay, I think he went to go find the gate pieces that go to this farm one in particular. Now, as you see, he chose to combine the green and the brown. But here's the tractor. So the tractor's just, it's plastic. Good size little rake. And then, as you see inside here, he's already buried them. You got your plastic animals. Cow. And then you've got some, like, fruit, some watermelon. There's a chicken. A rooster. Another goose. But as you can see, here's the corn. That's what I was looking for. There's also the corn. And this feels very much like and looks very much like kinetic sand if you look. As I'm dropping this. See that? If you've ever played with kinetic sand, you know what I mean. And it does not stick to your hands, which is nice, as you see. And this vacuums up much like kinetic sand does, because I had to vacuum some this morning. Came right up out of my carpet, no problem. But as you see, this kind of just expands as you move it around. See that? I don't know if you can see that on camera as I'm moving this. but it expands into the area that you're playing in. So this is, like I said, this is the Farm Sensory Bin. And again, these are from Aldi. I don't know if every Aldi has these. My Aldi has... Okay, sorry. He's interrupting us to tell us he found part of the gate. He's looking for the other part. There's another 2 pieces, I think. But again, these were from my Aldi. They've had him for a while because we've seen him the last few times we've been in there, and he hasn't been interested until lately. And like I said last night when we went to Aldi, he insisted he get all 3 of them. And we're not going to say no. This is a good, like I said, homeschool tool. This is good for him in between doing lessons because, yes, it can get a little stressful. He's in kindergarten now, but the way our California state standards work for what kids have to learn, it can get a little bit stressful at times for him because he is still just a little bit behind in his learning, which is, it's okay. It's not nothing to worry about. So he is like just a tick away from being at or above grade level. So anyways, again, wonderful, wonderful tools. So we had no problem buying all 3 of them last night. So there was that one. And now these other 2 are not open yet. I couldn't figure out why this one was so light until I read it. So this has got fluffy, wiggly foam. And this is the axolotl one. You know what? Let's go ahead and pop this open real quick. Just curious. Let's see what's inside here real quick. There we go. I'm sorry for the glare. My camera angle is not great today, but we're going to deal with it. Okay, so here is our little axolotl friends and some little plants. Some other little things that go in there with the axolotls, little stones, some beads. There's even a rake and a shovel and a little raised platform. There is an example of how you can set it up, but I guarantee with Levi, the colors will get mixed, and that is okay. It is designed for them to have fun. So this, ooh, I don't know if I like the feel of that, but that's just me. That's just me. So this is the foam. This is much lighter. I don't know if I can... It looks like this foam might be a little bit more sticky, like, because it is foam. I don't know. I'm going to see if it sticks to the bucket. That's what I really want to see. I don't think he'll mind me opening this for him. Okay, so this is the foam. It does stick to you. And the reason being, I think this is sticking to me is because, well, like static electricity, right? Like that kind of thing. Yeah, this is going to take some work to get out of this one. So if your little one has issues with stuff sticking to their hands, I don't know if I would recommend this one. Well, no, now that I have it out of the package, it's okay. It's just really light. Like, it's like a feather. Okay, well, maybe this one's not so bad. Maybe it's just me. Well, yeah, I already did. Okay, so we're not going to finish opening this one right now because I am having issues with it still sticking to me. Okay, I'm going to put this axolotl one away because, like I said, it is, I'm still having issues. Not as bad, but it is sticking to me a little bit. It's not dry here either. It's just, it's really I don't know, it's just the material of that one. I don't know, we'll see. We'll play with that one, and maybe after some play, it'll be okay. All right, so now we're gonna get into the third one that we purchased, which is the Dinosaur Dig. And this one feels much heavier. Oh, I didn't show you in the axolotl one. Maybe I did, I don't remember. But there's what you get in that one. And then this is the Dinosaur Dig, and this is what you get in this one. All right, so here we go into the Dinosaur Dig one. So right off, you see you have a lot of really nice, big, hardy dinosaurs. Okay, sorry about that. All right, so then we have an egg, we have a sifter, a plant, we have a paintbrush, we have a magnifying glass, and a volcano. And then in here, this, honestly, with how heavy it is, oh, I found some rocks too. These are actual, like, stones that you would have in your garden or something. That's cool. Okay, this is actual sand, like you would play with at the beach. So, that's why this one was so heavy. Does this one have a notch in it to... So, this one... So yeah, this is actual, like, actual play sand. Like you would have at the beach or in a sandbox, right? So, there's that one. I'm just going to dump everything in here so he can play with it when he wants to. So you can see everything that's in this kit. Put the big Easter egg in there, the sifter, the plant. All right. So there you have it. This is the Dinosaur Dig one. So, yeah. So again, Aldi, $12.99. Not a sponsored video or anything. These are just something that we found, we purchased, we really like. Except for I'm uncertain about that foam one. I'm really uncertain about that one still. I might put that one aside for later. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. But yep, sand, foam, kinetic sand on the farm. So, yeah. So that's what we're doing. This is what we're gonna incorporate into today's homeschool lessons. But yeah. So anyways, I hope you found this video helpful. Again, I'm going to be bringing back Thrifty Thursday for a couple of Thursdays. As we come into the holiday season, I know budgets are tight. And I know many of us have, you know, kids, grandkids that we might want to purchase for. So if you see feet in the video, I apologize. Levi's right next to me. Yeah, so I'm just trying to find cheap alternatives to gift giving, I guess you could say, and something that can be useful along the way, like these. These are great little bins. So, yeah, so stay tuned for the next several Thursdays. Like I said, we're probably going to do this probably through October for sure. Maybe I'll go into the first couple of Thursdays into November. I'm not certain yet, but for sure we'll do this through October. And yeah, and not every one of these is going to be geared towards just kids. It might be geared towards a family gift. Like, you know, I'm thinking maybe next week I'm going to show you how to put together an easy, inexpensive baking kit using items from maybe like Dollar Tree, or maybe you have, you know, stuff in your kitchen. But yeah, so we're just gonna roll into the holidays with some cheap, easy, inexpensive, pocketbook friendly ideas. Okay, friends, I'm going. Homeschool is calling me. I've got to get this done. I've got paperwork I got to turn in by tomorrow. So, all right, love, hugs, prayers to you all. If you have any questions, my email address is in my, it's on my About Me page. So if you just click on my channel name, it'll take you to all my About Me information, and my email address is in there. Feel free to drop me an email or drop a comment below if you have any other questions. And I will see you tomorrow for another video. Hey friends, just real quick, I wanted to give an update. I have decided on the foam kit. We are going to throw the foam away. I'm going to clean out the bin. We're going to keep all the little pieces that came with it, and then he might just add kinetic sand to it instead, because yeah, no, that foam was a mess. It's sticking to the inside of the bin and everything. It's a mess. So I do not recommend the foam one. If you do get the foam one because you want the axolotl friends, get some inexpensive kinetic sand or something like that to go with it. Or just regular, you know, play sand from a sandbox or whatever. But I do not recommend playing with the foam. I do not recommend opening the foam. I regret opening the foam because it was just sticking to everything everywhere. So anyways, I just wanted to add that little clip before I upload the video.